So I recently purchased the Mansfield Enzo bowl and tank from Menards and got it installed, and I'm going to give you a review of this unit. Again, it's a Mansfield Enzo bowl and tank. I purchased it because of its modern design here, like the look of it, and it also had a high flush rating as well, which is important to me. Installing it was a real pain in the butt. It has this clean design, so you actually have to drill into the floor here to anchor it down instead of anchoring it near the toilet bowl hole. Drilling through the tile took about 2 or 3 tile bits, which cost about $7 a piece just to drill in there. So that was hard to get her in there, but I've got it done. Then once I anchored it down, I had to put the tank onto the toilet, and as you can see, this has a clean design, and you have to reach down back behind it and to get the tank screwed onto the bowl. And that's really hard to get your fingers up underneath there. And what happened to me is I ended up dropping the nut down into the toilet bowl. In order to get that nut back out, you got to take the whole toilet bowl off again. Which then, if you do that, sometimes you might have to go buy a new toilet seal. That big oily piece that sits right into the toilet and the drain hole. So, and once that fell down in there, I had to take the tank upside down to shake it out to get the nut out. So it was a 2-person job, and you had to be like a surgeon just to not drop it back down in there. Otherwise, if you drop it back down there, you can leave it down in there, but then you got to go to the store and buy $4 bolts again for it. So that's one thing I didn't really think about, was how time-consuming just screwing this part on to this part would be, and then drilling this into the floor was very time-consuming as well. If I had to pay a guy by the hour, I probably would have selected a different toilet bowl. Once I got it all in, this is screwed, got the cover on, and that's not cool. Don't really like that. We've fiddled with that a bunch, and it's still doing that. Took these screws, tightened them down, loosened them up, moved them a little bit, adjusted, and it still does that. And that's not good for a guy. So, all in all, I'm going to be contacting Mansfield because it appears that they built this toilet seat. It's just a stock toilet seat, and they didn't really think of one that best fit the toilet. I don't really like how the lip of the toilet seat kind of comes over the toilet bowl there. That doesn't seem like a good design for a toilet that seems like it prides itself in design. So all in all, that's my review of this toilet. Would I get it again? Probably not. More than likely not. I bought it for the design, but if the function isn't right first, it seems like function over design comes first. So that's my review of the Mansfield Enzo toilet bowl and tank.